Hey cats and kittens, Matthew Bird here, Broken by Design, making a video on trying to fix the air conditioning in my Mustang. I am a professional amateur and I half-ass a lot of things, much like this video, and I've already done some of the work, but if you were having a problem with your air conditioning suddenly not working on your Mustang or 90s Ford, you've probably already done a Google search like a good little girl or boy, and you've noticed that they've told you you have to check your low pressure switch and jump it across by pulling this little clip off and running a wire across. If that kicks on your air conditioning compressor, then you've got a bad low pressure switch. After that, they tell you to check under this nonsense your high pressure switch. Pull that little clip off right here and then you jump it across. So if you've checked your high pressure switch and low pressure switch, and neither of them after being jumped kicked your compressor on, then you can do what I did right here. You see, I have put a nice little jumpy, splicey, bridgy plastic tool thing, and I've removed the wire because I jumped it on the hot side all the way over here to my battery, and my compressor kicked on. So the third thing to check, as they say on the internet of what to do, is in here, and you can see, ow, 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 is the clip for my CCRM. This little guy with the screw coming in it. And what I had to do is come in here, take off my wheel, go under the wheel well, and reach way up in there where you can't see, and pull my CCRM out. And I'm sorry I've already done this, but I'm an amateur and I figured it out, so you can too. But you'll see me contorting my... Ow, I just cut myself pretty good. Just a tip. You're gonna bring a bunch of dirt and other stuff in your eyes when you bring your hands up trying to get that CCRM out of the wheel well. Just full of dirt, sticks, and all that stuff goes right for your eyes. So get some of these. I paid $1 for these. There are 3 screws for this thing. See these? There's 2 here, and there's 1 more that goes in that hole to clip it on. So I'm back, and I've got my CCRM. This is what I have, and yours should be similar. I've already started on this, and as you can see, I took this out to my vise and a drill, and I have drilled out 1 point here, and I drilled this point out here, which allows me to lift up the cover, and then I drilled this point out and that point out, which allows me to take the PCB away from the bottom. And here we go. This whole board controls your AC clutch. One of these, I think this one, is your cooling fan. If you have a high-speed cooling fan, there may be a fuse here. I think in VEEC computer, somewhere else, and this should probably be your fuel pump. And if your electronic fuel pump suddenly stops working, this could be the culprit. But I am after, if you can see it, alright, so got it all together. I'm gonna put it back in the car, hopefully without cutting myself more. Such an amateur. It's time. Turn off the air conditioning. Actually, I wonder if the car's gonna let me, with it at this angle, I got the passenger side tire on the jack, the anti-theft may not let me do it. Oh, no, there we go. And we've always had air. Let's see. Nope, didn't work. Didn't do it. Maybe I didn't solder it well enough. Certainly could be the case. I only turned it to vent. I only turned it to vent. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah, you like that? You like that, don't you? Look at it. Feel it. Ah! You got to turn the air conditioning on if you want to know whether or not your work mattered. You guys probably saw me only turn it to vent like a moron. Any of you can do this job better than I did. I just proved it right at the very end. Look at that, it's cold. It's cold, cold, cold. Alright, now the worst time of the job to put everything away and tidy everything up. It's the worst. Worst.